We like the toys. We like hoarders. We like the toys. We like moritos. 2, 3, 4.
What's up, party people? My name is Party Pete, and welcome back to the Too Good Con universe. It is day 6 of Turtles Week, and I am losing my freaking mind. This is a lot of work. I'm kidding. It's a lot of fun work. Today we are taking a look at more TMNT figures from NECA. These are the Turtles in Time Wave 1 figures. Well, not all of them. I'm missing one, but anyway. We've got Leonardo, Donatello, and Slash right over here. So, the way that these work, or rather that their distribution model is set up with NECA, is that these guys right over here, the Turtles in Time figures, they go to specialty stores like comic book stores, collectible stores. Big Bag Toy Store has them, Dorkside Toys has them, Entertainment Earth, and yeah, they're exclusive to those kind of stores. So getting these, in my opinion, is much more easier than getting the movie Turtles that we looked at all week, because those are Walmart exclusive and scalpers left and right go and pick them up and then resell them at ridiculous prices. And much more even easier to get than the cartoon Turtles that Target has. I'm also in the opinion that these look the best out of all of those, so, you know, I'm a little bit biased. But anyway, the package is very reminiscent. In fact, it is totally reminiscent of the cabinet, the Turtles in Time cabinet. If you don't know what a cabinet is, or an arcade, these figures are probably not for you. I'm just kidding. An arcade is what we old people used to use to go play video games, and we'd have to pay money. Anyway, it's got the cabinet art on there, big window showing the figure, accessories, top of the box, TMNT, Turtles in Time, Nickelodeon, warning, choking hazard, ages 14 and up. Here on the side, more of the cabinet art, very cool. And then here in the back we have the figure, or whoever's in the box, TMNT over here in the top left corner. Everybody else in the wave, Donatello, Slash, the Foot Soldier. I don't have the Foot Soldier. And then here on the bottom, we've got the UPC, NECA Real Toys, all these fine folks over here that made the wave possible. And I can show you Donatello real quick as well, and Slash. So they're pretty much just going to be the same thing. There you go. Donatello back there. Slash. See, there you go. And that's it. So yeah, all together now. We've got these guys ready to go for this review. And we're going to jump right into it. Crack them open. See what's going on. Okay, everybody. I'm still working on getting everybody out of these boxes, but I just wanted to point out real quick that I really dig when you can just kind of fit everything in a really small box. And I mean, there's a whole display stand right over here where the turtle is, and there's the board and all the accessories laid out pretty well. I think that's really cool. I also wanted to point out that the packaging is, I don't know if you can see that right over there in the back for Slash. Put that down. But yeah, he's got his stage back over there, and then the turtles, I guess they pulled them directly from that sewer stage where you kill all the aliens in. So yeah, they have a different background in the packaging. I'm just a real stickler for packaging, I think, and that's my problem with the reviews. I talk way too much about them and not about the toys. Taking a look at paint and details of the figures, I like that they added straight edges and blotches to make it look like they're pixelated. It really brings out the video game aspect of the figures. I mean, look at that shell right there. Really detailed, really nice. I really dig the paint all over the place. It looks like it came out of the video game, and that's cool. I really like that. There are different shades of greens right over here on the legs, a little bit of browns. Kind of give it like almost like a shadow look, like, you know, like when you put it like to the side, it's like, hey, you know, that's what it looks like in the game, so that's what they brought over here. Donatello looks just as good. And he actually kind of has like a bright pink or a really light purple paint on him. If you've played the games, you'll know that the colors are kind of weird because I think they had like restrictions on the kind of colors they could use. Not restrictions, but rather like limitations to actually code in the game. Slash looks really cool. I really like his paint. A whole lot of deep grays, and then mixed in with some greens, and clashes with the purple around his gloves, his wristbands, his elbow pads. I like the spikes right over here on his knee pads. His belt looks awesome. It's got the skulls on there. He's got the throwing stars. Shell looks really dope. Yeah, man. Look at that face. Really good. I honestly really like these figures. They look cool. They remind me just of the game, and I think they captured that really well with these. Getting into articulation, these are a little bit more flexible in some places than the movie Turtles, and a little less flexible in some spots. For one, they can kind of look up, they can kind of look down. I mean, if you want to really consider that looking up or looking down, they have more of like a head tilt, left and right kind of thing going on. And of course they can turn left and right. Over here, oops, just dropped Donatello. Over here on the arm, this joint is like super tight. I've been trying to bend it up, and I'm a little bit scared to snap it right over here at the bicep, which also swivels. So you're definitely going to need some heat to get these joints moving. Single elbow right over here. The wrist joint, nothing really there from what I can tell. The one on Slash moves, but not this one. Of course, no ab crunch because of the shell. Back right over here, but you do get kind of like a swinging hips kind of deal right over here. I do like the kick. Boom. The movie Turtles could not do that. I like that a lot. These also have double jointed knees as well, so he can kick Shell right over here. And then we've got just a simple swivel right over here for the ankles. Taking a look at Slash and his articulation, same deal. I couldn't really get the arm to move up or to kind of move that to the side. Oh, that was super tight. That was super tight. There is a joint right there that allows you to do that, but it was super duper tight. He's got the same amount of head tilt. He might actually have more because he's more of like a crazy turtle. Crazy looking turtle. So they're pretty much like the same, except he's a little crazy. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Over here, he doesn't really swing his hips too much, but he does do the kick. So yeah, the legs have a lot of articulation. He does have the double jointed knee, and then he also has simple left and right swivel over here on the ankle. And like I said, his wrists do actually come up. So there you go. And that's articulation. Let's take a look at their accessories and see what they come with. For accessories, Donatello comes with his staff. I said it right. Boom. First try. He does come with 2 extra hands that are splayed out right over here. Leonardo comes out with these weird grasping hands that actually would work a little better with Raphael, in my opinion, but I'm wondering if they give you the hands for the other turtles and you have to buy all of them to get all the alternative hands. And of course he comes with his standard katanas, and these look like, you know, from the game. They look kind of cheapy, but you know, it was a 16-bit game if I'm not mistaken. And then Slash comes with his sword. I do like his sword quite a bit, or maybe a dagger, I don't know what you want to call it. And he also has a grenade. I don't remember him throwing grenades in the game. That's a little weird. Also included with the turtles are hoverboards. Now, if you're familiar with the game, you do know that there is a hoverboard level where you're in the sewers and you're killing aliens, and I think you fight the Rat King. You might find somebody different in the actual arcade game. I'm really just going off the top of my head for the Super Nintendo game, but it does work as a stand, so the figures will stand on this. And it comes with a clear display stand right here that you can just plug in. There you go. You can tilt it. And yeah, I think this is really cool. So Leonardo's is blue, and Donatello's is that pink purplish color right there. I really appreciate the attention to detail when it comes to stuff like this. Like, having color-coded hoverboards is really dope. But yeah, and you can actually just put them on there. We can put Leonardo on his. See how he looks. He does have footholes, I should say. Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay. Yep. There he is. Standing tall on that hoverboard back there. Oops. Of course. Alright, so there's Leonardo right there. Standing tall on that hoverboard. I really like that. More of these NECA figures should come with more stands. That's totally awesome. Pulling the hands off of these turtles I thought was going to be a nightmare, considering all the troubles that I had with the movie figures, but I guess because they are a more exaggerated look to the turtles, their hands are a lot bigger, so the pin that's holding the hand in there, allowing you to move it up and down and whatnot, is a lot thicker than the movie turtles was. So yeah, switching the hands is like super easy on these. I really like that. I don't have to worry about breaking hands or losing the little pin that goes in there. There we go. Yep, see? Putting in the weapons is also relatively simple as well. They hold the weapons very, very tightly, which I do like. I hate when I put weapons in hands of some figures and like they just don't hold on to them as well. So there you go. There's Leonardo with his katanas. There's Slash with his sword. And there's Donatello with his staff. Or his stick, whatever you want to call it. Getting into height and scale, we've got Slash coming in at about 5.5 inches, and Donatello just at about 5.5 inches as well. Maybe a little bit under. You can kind of tell that Slash is a little bit taller. This means, comparative to other figures from the TMNT lines, you may have some smaller turtles, or some smaller bad guys, depending on what you're looking at. Here's Donatello and Slash next to Marvel Legends movie Deadpool, and here they are compared to McFarlane's DC Multiverse Grim Reaper Batman, Dark Knight's Death Metal Batman, and of course practically the only NECA figure that has been consistent on this channel that I own is the T-800 from Terminator 2. Okay, party people, that's going to do it for the review. I gotta say, I'm really positive about these figures. There's a lot to like. I, however, don't like the really difficult joints, the stiff joints that they do have. And I also don't like that they don't come with more accessories. I mean, the accessories they come with are great, and I really like that they have display stands. That's a really big plus for me. But I would like to see more hands, maybe a slice of pizza, maybe some more accessories from the actual video game. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hard to please when it comes to figures, but I overall do like these. I really dig the paint. I love the sculpts on these. They look exactly like the video game characters. I can't wait to get more. Can't wait for NECA specifically to announce more. And yeah, really excited about this line and where it goes here in 2021. So again, that's it. Leave a like down over here in the bottom. Stay tuned for a couple of poses over here at the end. If you like what we're doing here at the channel, especially during Turtles Week or other theme weeks that we've got planned, can't really tell you what we're doing. You know, hit that subscribe button and share this video with somebody. We're trying to get to 100 subs. We're up to 81 subs, I think, as of right now. So yeah, every little bit helps, guys. Okay, y'all take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one.